Welcome to the channel, Planning with Maserati. I am going to be doing the daily scripture writing for November 9th, which is Matthew 10:31 and Isaiah 43:4. So before I begin, welcome. Please subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Please give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. So with that being said, let's go ahead and begin. For the month of November, we're focused on In the Mirror of Life, 30 Days of Identity, Purpose, and Gratitude. And we read, write, pray, and reflect. So today, I forgot to hit the upload button. I usually have it scheduled, and I did not schedule it. And it was supposed to be scheduled for 6:30 in the morning. It ended up getting up late, so I do apologize for that. So we're doing day 9, Matthew 10:31 and Isaiah 43:4. And let's go ahead and go to the page. So we're going to read Matthew 10:31. So yeah, I do apologize for that because I even took a nap and I was like, wait, something's missing. And it was that. And it was ridiculous. So I'm going to use a red pen for this one. Matthew 10:31. Matthew 10 and 31. So Matthew 10:31. Do not fear, therefore you are of more value than my sparrows, than many sparrows. Let me say it again because I already messed it up. Do not fear, therefore you are of more value than many sparrows. Wow, I really messed that one up. So how are you doing? How's your scripture writing going? And again, I do apologize that did go up late today because I wanted to be at 6:30 in the morning, and right after the video, I put it to upload. And then what you do after that is you either schedule it or you just hit up to upload the video, or you could put it private. So normally when I schedule, I put it private and schedule it, and then it goes through the process, and then at 6:30 in the morning you're able to see the video. But today I didn't hit the word private, and I just left it on. No, I didn't hit the word schedule, and I left it on private. And that was my fault. Because I was thinking that, I don't see anybody commenting on the video, and normally I'll get notifications. So I was like, something might not be right. And when I found out, it was already so late in the day. And yeah, I do apologize. That should have been up so much sooner. So now I know, make sure you hit the word schedule and schedule the actual video. Or if I'm going to upload it, just hit upload and take it out of private. Because it starts at private. And then you decide how you want it. So do not fear, therefore you are of more value than many sparrows. I just want to make sure I was doing this one correctly. You've seen how many times I messed up. Okay, so now we're going to do the next one. I don't need the red. I don't think. My little bookmark. And it's going to be Isaiah 43:4. So Isaiah 43:4. Since you were precious in my sight, you have been honored, and I have loved you. 63:9. Therefore I will give men for you, and people for your life. Let me move this out of the way so I could slide this over. I moved not the desk, but I moved the chair over so that it's not hitting anything on the side. And then I'm able to write here. So let's say it again. Isaiah 43:4. Since you were precious in my sight, you have been honored, and I have loved you. 63:9. Therefore I will give men for you and people for your life. So, yeah, how have you been? I thought I had this pen down. I am doing good. I went and got a few groceries and decided to cook today. I made Puerto Rican rice and chicken breast in the oven. Just baked the chicken breasts. Nothing fancy. So we had rice and gandules and baked chicken breasts. I don't know if I'm a fan of... Well, I like chicken breast. But the way the store is cutting it, it's like this big, huge piece. And by the time you bake it, it takes forever to bake because it's a huge, thick piece of chicken breast. And they give you 4, so you're baking 4 of them. And then, on top of it, it is so thick when you eat it, you really don't want to eat a big, huge, big chicken breast, right? So you leave some for later or whatever. But I don't know, I don't really care for chicken breast anymore. But it was a really good deal. It was $5 at Jewel. It's 99 cents a pound, so it's like 5 pounds for the 4 pieces. So that was a steal. And then they had carnita meat, which I love getting and cooking. And that was $5 a pound, so that turned out to be $8 and some change. I have not did the tip where you turn the pen. I think it's, yeah, like this. I have not did that yet. I need to do that because honestly it needs to work. Once it starts working, it's great. It's when it stops working, when you're not using it. But like these pens, they start right away. I shouldn't say that because what if it doesn't? So I will be writing out the Bible in a few minutes. I'm going to upload this, schedule it actually, and then have it sent for you guys to watch. And then I have a bunch of videos I need to post. I did do a setup of a planner, 2 planners actually. One is just housing stuff. The other one is what I will be using, but I kind of made it too chunky. I just want to put it in my purse and go with it. Like, instead of having a planner notebook, I just want a planner and maybe a notebook, one notebook. It's either raining or it's like popcorn being made in my house. Nobody's making it. Okay, so let me see where I did. Since you are precious in my sight, you have been honored, and I have loved you. 63:9. Therefore I will give men for you and people for your life. That is what I was missing. Okay. So let's go ahead and set up for tomorrow. And then we got to do some writing out the Bible. Because I've been slacking a little bit. Okay, so I do like it more on this side of the desk than that side. So I think I'm going to clean more of this side of my desk. Just to get like a good, clear desk. I have so much stuff up here. That's right, when she does a project, she makes a mess. Alright, so we just did Matthew 10:31, day 9, and Isaiah 43:4. So let's go ahead and mark that off. I still have to mark off these days too for devotionals. So tomorrow, we might just get this one done today. So November 10th, my daughter's birthday is November 12th. So I'll be over by her house celebrating her birthday. So it's 1 Peter 4:10. We're going to come right back on to do this one. So that way I don't make a mistake and not get it done. Or upload it or whatever. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you could give it a big thumbs up and leave that comment, it would be greatly appreciated. As always, thank you. And I will talk to you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.